Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today? Hi there, Papa freaking Smurf. How are you doing today? I think Papa freaking Smurf, I haven't seen you on here in so very, very long, my friend. How are you doing today? I am sick. I've got some stuffiness going on. Val, look at you finally popping in on my live stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I got some sinus issues going on. Got a nice, stuffiness. But I have a new microphone. Oh, no worries. Well, I'm happy you got the notifications on. So, how are we doing tonight? I don't know how long this live stream is going to go since I am not feeling 100%, but I have made it a point to do a live stream tonight, so that way, oh, hold on, let me adjust this a little bit. That way I do test out my new microphone. So, yeah. But, hope everyone's doing good tonight. I have no topics to talk about. We got 4 people in the house already. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Good to see, I should say. Yeah. So, anyways, what's everybody been doing? Anything new going on? Really hope the microphone sounds good. Val says it sounds good, so I'm glad to hear that. No more background noise using the camera's microphone and everything, so that should be good. Thank you very much, Papa freaking Smurf. Thank you very much, Val. So, yeah, on the way home, because Ashley and I just went and got something to eat, I actually found something pretty cool. So, I guess she got an alert for this. Let's see if I can get this to pop up. Alright, display capture. No, not display capture. Window capture. Where is it? No, there it is. We're gonna open up a page real quick. Alright, and I'm gonna reduce it down. So I have also changed the little chat blurb off to the side so that way it does look a little bit better and is formatted a little bit better. I mean, people can actually read it. Because last week I was told that it was a little too small. What's going on, Brian? What's going on? So let's see. Let's hope the transition works. Look at that, and the transition actually worked this week. So this was pretty cool. I actually found this. I'm not a big fan of the Propel drones too much, but at the same time, I do have the Batwing. Oh yeah, I know you can see the chat. But yeah, I adjusted it so the font's a little bit bigger, Papa Smurf. So, if you see here, this first one that's up here, the Propel Star Wars Quadcopter X-Wing Collector's Edition box. There's only one left in stock. That is $47.65, normally $200. Personally, I don't think it's worth $200 by any means, but that is a pretty good deal. Overall, you can actually use those if you have multiple ones of those drones. They can actually battle each other somehow, some way. I don't know how. So, but yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. Hen Kid, what's going on? How are you doing tonight? Glad you can make it in. Yeah, so yeah, Star Wars drones. So like I said, I saw that one, $47.65. You can battle it. Then you got the Air Hogs ones, which that one's pretty good sale too. It looks like that's only $30. They have the Air Hogs Millennium Falcon here, but that's for the XL one. As you can see, the reviews on the Air Hogs ones, I mean, they're not too high. I thought Brad's back in town. I thought Brad came back into the United States today, or at least he was on his way back in. Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, I lost track. Brian, you make Brad lose track, and you made me lose track too. So, you know, you got the Air Hogs Millennium Falcon quad, and you got the Propel TIE Fighter quad. I mean, but you see like the reviews, they're 3 stars, 2.5 stars. So, you know, I'm not saying you should buy these, but you know, if you want to have some fun, they're not going to be the best drones ever, but it'll give you some way to play around with some drones, Star Wars related, because I do have plenty of Star Wars related stuff around me. Granted, you guys never see it because it's all where I can see it. It's all right here. All my Star Wars stuff is all right here on the other side of the camera. Behind me is all of Ashley's stuff, which is mainly Disney stuff. So, but I am a big Star Wars fan. Yeah, so. Also, cool stuff. Let's grab this and I'll switch over. Let's transition back. Look at that. Look at that working. All right. So I also went to Best Buy whenever I picked up the new microphone. I am on OBS, Val. I am using OBS. So I got the Phantom 4 Pro 2.0 propellers. I got 2 boxes because there's only 2 propellers in each box. I will be doing a review of these propellers because I technically have a Phantom 4 Advanced, not a 4 Pro. So, but granted, they should work just fine. We will see. So I will do a review on those coming up very soon. I mean, they were $10 for a pack of propellers, so I figured why not. Let's see, what else? I really don't have much else. That was pretty much it. Let's see. Oh yeah, the MacBook Pro from Facebook Marketplace is working. I had to buy a new cable for it, but yeah, it works. Battery's dead on it because I didn't charge it, but yeah, so that is up and running. So I'm happy about that. I have this MacBook I got from a person at work, from a friend at work, for $50. It's in some rough shape still. That had liquid damage and everything like that, but that'll be fun. A buddy of mine that I usually do computer stuff with up in North Carolina ended up buying a laptop and 2 iMacs, so we'll be working on those coming up soon, sometime after the wedding, which will be in October. So both the iMacs actually seem to boot up into an installer, but they don't have hard drives, and he doesn't feel comfortable working on the iMac. I do, because I've already done that before. So, but yeah, and I got my Apple Bluetooth keyboard. It is coming up fast, Val. You're absolutely correct. Walker UAV, how are you doing tonight? Got this Apple Bluetooth keyboard from the Goodwill for $15. Happy with that. It works. It's Bluetooth. I'm happy. So, so I have all this Apple stuff, and you're probably wondering, well, do you use a Mac? Technically, yes. I say technically because I have my custom-built computer running Mac OS. So, let's see. I feel like I'm off-center. There we go. Sadly, my Apple trackpad today has a nice crack in it. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know how that crack got there, but it did. So, that's fun. Just something else, right? But, yeah. It is sad, but you know what? It still works right now. I mean, I don't even know how it cracked. It was sitting there on my desk all day. I didn't even touch it. I worked from home today because I wasn't feeling good, which my work computer is over here. Yeah, and it just cracked. I wasn't touching it or anything like that. I just so happened to look, and I was like, oh, what happened here? And that's what it was. So, anyways, what's going on with everybody else? How's everyone else's life doing right now? Val, I know you've been up for a while. I know you got up with, you were on the Canadian Drone Network's channel today. You've been working all day? Yeah. Hen Kid, you're doing okay? Good. That's good to hear. And we already dropped. We're down to 4 people. We are down to 4 people already. Oh, you're on with them every day now? Well, that's cool. Ugh. I don't know why I'm vaping. You know, sinuses and everything like that does not help. Ugh. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, let's go back to looking at some drones on Amazon. That was actually Amazon, Hen Kid. So I'm actually going to go ahead and transition back. There you go. Time to fly the drone, Walker. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, this is just Amazon. I just did a search for X-Wing drone, Hen Kid. If you want, I can post a link to it and everything. It helped me out because it's my Amazon affiliate link. So there is only one left if you want to get it. So give me a second. I'll put the link in the chat. There you go. Link is in the chat. Hey Cardoso, how are you doing tonight? We're just doing a quick live stream, testing out the new microphone with the live stream, looking at drones on Amazon. So saw this X-Wing drone here from Propel. It's only just under $50. I'm doing good. I'm kind of sick, dealing with the sinus stuff. So fun stuff. But yeah, this drone was pretty cheap. Shows to be pretty cheap. What's cool, like I was telling everybody else, this drone looks like you can actually fly it with other drones. You can have up to 12 drones battle simultaneously. So they actually shoot little lasers and everything like that. So, which is pretty cool. It's a good price too. But yeah, you know, and it's something. Like I said, the Propel drones are kind of a pain to fly. They're meant for indoors. I mean, this little guy right here, this is a Propel drone. Pretty much the same idea, except it's a bat wing. You know, and I don't fly it very well. I mean, it's very basic controller. I can't fly it very well indoors, but outdoors, I don't have a problem. I think a lot of the issue I have with it indoors is that I'm afraid I'm gonna hit a wall or a TV or something like that with it. That's my concern. So yeah, some people are putting on this that it's meant to just be a collector's item. Put it in the display box. I mean, I do have to admit that display box is pretty good. I wouldn't really want to take it out of that either. So let's look at some beginner drones. Why not? Let's drones on Amazon. Let's do this. I know you guys are watching someone on a live stream looking through Amazon themselves, right? I know. Excuse me. Nice, Christian C. It's good to hear. Drone Wolf Media, how's it going, buddy? I haven't seen you on here in a little while. Look at that. The DJI Spark is on here for $295. Granted, that is no controller, no batteries, none of the frills. That is just $295 for a Spark. It's all good, Drone Wolf. I'm happy you were able to pop in. Artco, what's going on? Glad you can pop in. All I am is a guy in Florida looking through drones on Amazon. Did you guys see that DJI is not going to be supporting the Phantom 4, the Phantom 4 Pro, the Mavic, the original Mavic, basically any of the Phantom line, except for some reason the Phantom 4 Advance is still supported. I don't know how true that's really going to be, but yeah, like, this is ridiculous. Some people are still spending, you know, this much money on the Mavic Air and the Mavic Pro and all that. You know, you can get some of these cheaper drones and have a decent little play around toy. So, like the SEMA X5C, I've heard good things about that SEMA. It's not going to be your best drone ever, but it'll definitely do the job. I don't know, you guys. Any of you use? So there's the drone landing pad. I know I've seen. Yeah, hopefully they do release the new Phantom 5. I know Drone Worship has one of the landing pads. I think either he has one or Grex Whirlybird has one. Whenever we met up and everything. What do you guys think? A lot of people did learn on the SEMA 5C. I completely agree, and I have nothing against the SEMA drones. I think they did a good job. You made a landing pad out of cardboard. Do you prefer having a landing pad or no? Excuse me, guys. Once again, I'm not feeling 100%, so I will cough occasionally, even though I am still vaping while I am not feeling good. So, what do you guys think about a landing pad? Is it a worthy investment? You can do blue or orange. Looks like it's the same landing pad no matter what. See, I land from the top of my case too. I usually don't have a problem with launching from grass. You know, but I can see where it would be a good thing, especially if there's longer grass and everything like that. A Rubbermaid bin from your truck, that's actually pretty cool. I don't hand launch. I do like hand catching. I really do prefer hand catching. I think it's also really cool, especially on a hot day and you're trying to catch the drone. You're just like this. You just hold it there for a minute and let it blow the air directly in your face. That's always fun. Yeah, that is a pretty good idea, Walker. Only problem I would have, I know, like, I don't know, maybe it's just my car since I have a satellite radio in it and all this other stuff. I've tried taking off with my drone from the back of my car, and it does give me compass errors every time it's on the back of my car. But I think it's because the GPS, the satellite radio, and the regular radio antenna are all right at the back of the car, all built into one thing at the same time. Yeah, I use the lid for taking off too. I can't land on that. And even sometimes I have an issue with that. You're going to paint it fluorescent orange? That's pretty cool. I mean, this isn't a bad price though, overall. I mean, if you look at it, 15 bucks. Looks like it gives you the little stakes and everything like that, and it's reversible. I don't know why it says it's waterproof. I'm not flying the drone in the rain. Yeah, you know what though? You could probably run into compass errors too if you hand launch. Like, let's say, like me, I got a smartwatch, or if I'm holding my phone, you know, near me, I'm going to be using it, of course, as my on my controller. But I mean, if it's too close to it, it could throw off the compass too. So yeah, I don't know. So I have another question then. So just dealing with drones, we're going to go ahead and just go into drone accessories. So, all right. So I have a Phantom 4 Advanced. I had bought an extra battery whenever I bought it from Power Extra. I bought mine in September of last year, so I've had it just under a year. And after a year, the battery has died. Got battery errors. Luckily, the drone was landing and it was almost on the ground whenever the battery just cut itself off, so it just landed abruptly, and I got a battery error. Notice the crack on the top of the battery. So as you can see, I purchased it September 20th of 2017. So it has been just under a year, and this battery is no longer working. What do you guys think about third-party batteries? That is my question. Because when I had it, when it was working great, it was great. And now it sits in the back of my trunk until I finally dispose of it properly. Probably not the best place for it to be, but at least it's in the LiPo bag that it did come with. I am happy it came with a LiPo bag. You always stick to DJI batteries. It's fair enough. It's fair enough. Yeah, it was always weird. I always found it weird, like if I checked it in air data, the third-party battery. I have not had issues charging my transmitter. As a matter of fact, actually, my transmitter never normally needs to get charged too much. Yeah, I always had an issue with an air data. If I was logged in, you know, and everything, and I was flying with the battery, sometimes it would read that third-party battery with a different serial number. I guess that should have been my first sign that it had issues. But no, I normally don't have any issues charging the transmitter. Actually, I like I said, I barely have to charge it because I can go probably about maybe 3 or 4 flights without charging it, maybe even more than that. Yeah. I figured I'd ask you guys your opinions on third-party batteries. My little brother had a regular DJI battery and a third-party battery. His DJI battery is actually what crapped out on him. That's for his Phantom 3 standard. But by the time they went to go replace it, DJI only covers the battery for 6 months. So there went that. Womp, womp, womp. His third-party battery works better than the DJI battery does. Yeah. I do like my charger that I have, though, which, of course, why would I have it out or anything? Oh, all the way back there is the actual charger, but I have a 3-battery base for the charger, which for the batteries, just really because it does help me charge multiple batteries all at once. But no, yeah, I know DJI wouldn't cover it if the battery craps out. So you are taking a chance if you're using a third-party battery. I agree. The third-party charging base, though, where I can charge 3 of them at once, is actually great because it also works as a discharge station. So I can plug a battery in and plug a USB cord in. I can charge a phone or a tablet or anything like that from the batteries, making it so I can actually discharge the batteries. So that's good. I have a friend who vlogs from the Philippines, and his transmitter won't fully charge. I don't know. I would say buy just for that. If it doesn't look like there's any bent pins, if it's still under warranty, for him to probably go through DJI. If not, I mean, I'm pretty sure that you can get like a used charger on, you know, probably on Amazon. A charger, sorry, used transmitter. Let's see. What does he have? The Phantom 4 as well? Artco. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to find a transmitter here, but yeah, it's P4. Let's see. P4 or P4 Pro? I mean, that's almost the cost of the drone now. That's a little ridiculous, to be perfectly honest. I wasn't expecting it to be that much. That's ridiculous. Sorry, I just saw this and that's depressing. You know what? Let's do this. eBay. Phantom 4 controller. I can't type. Right, Cardoso? I agree. There you go. Like a pre-owned one is $100. Granted, in the Philippines is probably the key. I would be curious about that, if there's even any available. Yeah. Look, this one just needs a battery. $12.50. You need to get a SIM. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool overall. Yeah, so look, I mean, if you see Arco, I mean, on eBay, they're definitely a little more reasonable. Granted, this is all in the U.S., so it's a little different than being in the Philippines. But I mean, I'm sure you can look there. Yeah, and I think that's exactly what these people are. You know, some of these that are used. So, Drone Wolf, I thought you were eating dinner. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, even still, some of them, you know, $250 is a little expensive, but you know, $100 are best offer. Why would anybody buy the Phantom 4 Advanced Plus for almost or a little over $2,500? That's a ripoff. I mean, like this one, it just needs a radio and a battery. I mean, you could probably take some of the parts from the old one and put it into this one. It's $12.50. Granted, 13 bids, but this one's $40. So, just something to think about. If you want to suggest it to them. I mean, you never know. You never know. So, let's close out of that. Let's look at some accessories. Oh, sorry guys. Like I said, I am not feeling 100%, so it does not help me not feel exhausted. Drone accessories. Let's see what kind of accessories we have lying around here. Look, knockoff propellers. I wouldn't use those. That's a pretty cool iPad mount for the Mavic and Spark and all that. There you go. There you go. This is a shirt. This is pretty cool. Ugh. Can't get rid of the cough. What am I about to do? Even though I'm coughing, I'm about to vape. I think that's a pretty funny shirt. But I'm sure so many people have seen it. What is it? Yeah, I like that shirt too. I think it's a little expensive though. Yeah, that's $20 for that shirt. I mean, I can go to Spreadshirt. Let's see. I'm just going all over the place. Yeah, I think Spreadshirt might be a little expensive too, but I have a Spreadshirt site. I don't think I've done any shirts. You know, it's funny. You see Let's Go Road Trip in here? I know who that is. That's Brad's Drones. Let's see what this shirt says. Oh, this one's pretty funny. There you go. Can you guys see that? Yeah, I have one too. I think I have just my logo on a shirt. Not that anyone wants to buy a shirt with my logo on it. Not even myself. I haven't even bought it. But yeah, I think that one's pretty funny. Granted, not that kind of camera. It depends. You got an Inspire 2 with the right camera. It might be that kind of camera. Yeah, there you go. It's 15 bucks. See, and this, if you buy this shirt from Let's Go Road Tripping, that's Brad's Drones. It supports Brad's Drones. Brad's a good guy. Trust me, I'm a drone pilot. They got Ready Set Drone has a bunch on here too. Hey Jeremiah, how are you doing today? We're just looking at random stuff today. Oh, here you go. Here you go, Walker. Same kind of shirt, a little bit cheaper. Let's see if it can load up. No, I don't want to edit the design. Brad was out of the country, so that's why you haven't seen Brad on in a while. But yeah, this is pretty much the same thing as that other shirt, and it's about $2 cheaper, and it supports somebody else. Probably supports a fellow YouTuber, because a lot of these do. Like I said, the Drone Vader one here. That is Ready Set Drone. Drone Pilot Not Spying, like I said, that is Let's Go Road Tripping. That is Brad's Drones. For a while, I know Ozzy Mark had a bunch of shirts on here too. I know I'm not doing a lot here, guys. Ready Set Drone has his own shirts on here. Oh, here you go. This one's a good one. I ain't coming over to scratch Drone Worship. How are you doing? Happy to see you on. Look at this. There you go. This is the shirt to buy. This is the shirt to buy. Drone Worship, I can see you wearing this shirt. It's an expensive shirt. Yeah, I just get a kick out of the site because, I mean, like, looking through here, I know that there are people, you know, on YouTube that are just dumping shirts on here. I hate that because, honestly, this is the same type of shirt I saw Ozzy Mark post on here. So I'm not doing anything too exciting, Drone Worship. I did get a new microphone, so it should sound a little bit better. Granted, I don't. I'm all stuffy. There you go. Look, here's one from... This one's all from... This one's from Ozzy Mark here. You know, should we look for a 3DR solo one? Oh yeah, here. This is another Ozzy Mark shirt. I get a kick out of Ozzy Mark. I haven't seen any of his stuff lately. I don't even get alerts for him anymore because YouTube loves not sending alerts. Let's see. 3DR. See if we can find one on here. Drone Worship, did you put it up here as Drone Worship? I'm curious. Yeah, there's not really much after that. Yeah, I don't know. You did yours on Teespring. Okay, I haven't been on Teespring. So I originally started this this live stream drone worship with this. Let's see. On Amazon right now is a cheap little X-Wing drone. It's only $47.89. In case you are curious. $47.89 for this X-Wing drone. Yeah, we're going full circle here. It was a little cheap Propel drone, but I know you're a Star Wars nerd like I am. It's now being sold by a different company. Looks like someone may have bought the other one already after I posted the link. Could have happened. Hen Kid could have bought it. You already got two of them. Are these? Are you have the battle ones like this one, or do you have the Air Hogs ones? That was a good deal. I just saw it on there though. So, yeah. Wow, I've already gone past 30 minutes. We've had a constant 7 people in the chat. You got the Air Hog one, yeah. What do you think about the Air Hog one, Drone Worship? All right, Drone Wolf. Glad you can make it in. Thank you for hopping in. You know what, let's do this. We're gonna go to my website. In case anyone wasn't aware, it sucks. In case anyone wasn't aware, I do have a website that I'd rather not show the WordPress logo for, but there it goes. Yeah, so here's my website. In case anybody has not been there. There's not much to it. I just have my videos from YouTube pop on here. I do have a little bit of an about page here. You know, people can contact me on here if they need to. We got some photos on here, some of the stuff that I've grabbed from my Instagram profile and just kind of posted on here, but they are a little on the older side at this point because I only get spam messages on here. So, and then I do have little buying things here. I have a Patreon site that it links you to. Alright, I'm going to transition off of that. You'll be back? Alright, sounds good, Drone Worship. We got 8 people watching. We got pretty much 1 to 2 people talking. Who else we got in here? If you are still in the chat, say hi. Don't be afraid. Oh, you're at work still? I hear you. I worked from home today. Who else is here? Who else wants to say hi? Who wants to say hi? How's the lighting look today? I messed with the lighting a little bit. Play around with the lighting. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I am still stuffy, and sinusy and nasally. So lighting looks good. I got some of the monitor light bleeding in over too. But jeez, this sinus pressure is no joke. It doesn't help that it wants to rain every day around here. Artco. Got a P3 standard on eBay. RC props and charger. That's cool. How much you got it listed for? curious. It's up to 300 on bids. Let's see. Closes Sunday. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can find it. RC batteries, props, and a charger. Oh, is this it? Did I find it? What's your name on eBay? Oh, that's not you. I can't find it. I'm looking through right now. Ollie Dog 03. No, that's not you. No, that's not you either. I think at the beginning of the year I sold mine for like 400 and something. I found it. You got 18 bids on it already. That's awesome. You got the 3D printed gimbal cover. That's pretty cool. Well, we're down to 3 people watching. I guess I got boring. You have pocket knives listed too. You do. You do have pocket knives listed. If anyone wants to check out Artco's stuff on eBay, OllieDog 03. You got his Phantom 3 Standard. What is this? This is just the parts. What'd you do to this one, Artco? Missing and broken GPS plug. See, this is one that you would want to buy and use that Favic thing for. Arco, that's what you should do. I posted, I did a video about, or a live stream about the Favic mod where you can just take it apart and turn it into a makeshift Mavic. But you know what? Look, you already got 9 bids on that thing. All right. Well, we're down to 2 people watching already. So I think I'm gonna call it. We only got 2 people watching, and no one's really watching the stream. We were at about 7 or 8, pretty steady for a good little while. So, but yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Yeah, if you're curious, I think I one of the live streams. I don't know which one I did it. But I mean, you already got a good amount of bids on that thing, Artco. So, yeah, I mean, you might be good to leave it like it is. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the night since I'm still not feeling 100%. Let's go ahead and transition it over to my end screen. Nothing fancy, just thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, if you're watching this on the replay, definitely hit the like button, share it with all your friends, subscribe to the channel. I hope you do have a good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for dealing with me being sick, being random, testing out my new microphone and all of that. I do appreciate everybody for joining in. I hope you all have a good night. Bye, everyone.